question is Sylvester Stallone an underrated actor? Big one, giant one, big man, using fake weights in memes. He's now a meme for different reasons than Rocky.
Yeah.
But is he an underrated actor outside of the fake weightlifting meme?
Yes.
Thank you.
And the reason for that is Tulsa King.
Mm-hmm.
We just finished the first season. There's only one season. And he was heavy hitting. I didn't expect it, you know?
Right, you thought it was gonna be, a bit hokey, is there any seriousness to this? Is he gonna bring any weight to the scenes? And I can say yes, for certain, he does. I've thought he's been an underrated actor for years and years, but most people just see him as, he's just a hulking mess and he doesn't really act, he just says words. But no, there is nuance to the way he performs.
Absolutely.
We gotta do that thing called Fact of the Day, page number 203, fact number
3.
The smallest trees in the world are the dwarf willows of Greenland. They are, how tall?
3 inches.
2 inches! Oh, you were close. Oh, you were close.
I overshot.
It's a micro tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or micro something else. Hey, NarendraTheComic head!
Nonsense,
Yes,
eh?
Narendra, we're going to be talking about Tulsa King, because I will tell you, this show is fun, it's energetic, it's lively, it puts you on the edge of your seat, and in some ways, it reminds me of Breaking Bad.
Yes. Oh, that's a really
Right,
good
okay.
Especially the earlier seasons, where it felt like the comedy that was interspersed, a few moments really did bring a lot of light, whereas in the further seasons, it became very, very dark and gritty. I think everyone should watch Tulsa King. It's so easy to watch. Short, sweet episodes, 35 to 40 minutes, and the acting is surprisingly so good.
From everyone, honestly.
Yes!
I wasn't thinking it was gonna be well acted, but you believed everyone in every scene. And some of these characters were very threatening.
All these characters' through lines and their growth, you understand where they come from and where they are going. It's so clear. And yes, we predicted some of the things that happened. It didn't feel like something came out from left field, no one expected it, yada, yada, yada. You just threw this in there just to throw fat in the pan.
Yeah.
This felt really, really earned, and I like that.
It made it feel like, they're gonna do that, right? And then they did it. As opposed to, they're gonna do that, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then they did it.
Yeah.
It felt like you were encouraged by the fact they were doing the thing you wanted them to do, as opposed to in most cases when storylines are very see-through, you kind of want to turn it off. Something I wasn't expecting to be that great was the writing, but they proved me wrong.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They did almost everything right.
Close to saying faultless.
Other than the ending, which I think, I understand why you've done that, but I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Other than that, I think it's been practically 99% on the money.
There is this tone in this series where they don't glamorize and glorify things like mafia and prison. You know, these are very heavy-hitting things, and the idea that the main character goes away for 25 years and he comes out 75 and he feels like he's missed his whole life. His whole life has been behind bars. Everything he cared about has moved on.
And his life has changed, and the world has changed.
Yeah, and it's so clear to understand immediately from the get-go where this character is and where they are going within the context of this story.
It is this moment where he is a man out of time. He is the fish out of water, but he very quickly acclimatizes back to being in the real world. I would suggest that most people should watch this show. I know I'm going to recommend it to our parents, our aunts and uncles, say, if you haven't seen this, guys, you should put it on.
You should put it on. It's honestly so good. Taylor Sheridan, we watched Mayor of Kingstown and we really, really loved it. I think I'm gonna have to watch Yellowstone. There's something there in this writing and these characters that just draws you in and it keeps you. It makes me think, I need to know what happens.
I need to finish this. We spent about a week and a half watching this from start to finish, so we gave it enough time to marinate without just binging it. That's what we like to do. But I'll tell you, Yellowstone might be a bet. Paramount Plus might slightly be coming out of the shadows and becoming a different type of streaming enterprise here.
Oh, yeah.
Because previously they just had iCarly, the Nickelodeon stuff, maybe Mission Impossible, which is great, but overall, they don't really have that much good stuff. They don't.
They've got old stuff, you know, archive.
But this might be the shift. You need people like him, Taylor Sheridan, was that the name?
Taylor Sheridan.
You need guys like that man being in charge, making the big moves.
Oh.
Because he clearly has his head on the right way.
Everything he's touched seemingly has accolades, people are enjoying it, loving what he's put out.
I have to have this service.
Isn't that wild in this day and age of binge watching Netflix and Disney Plus shows and people don't really enjoy them? They say, oh, I wish it was better. Paramount Plus, here it is, coming in as a heavy hitter.
Maybe it's a bit more nuanced content. Maybe it's not, oh, we're releasing so many different types of stories. Maybe it's more niched, but it could go in a HBO Max type of territory rather than a Prime or a Netflix or a Disney.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
So, watch this show, man. I'll tell you, it will give you a spice. It will give you a fire. You'll say, hey, I need to go do something.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's very much a motivator. And you're going to have a couple laughs. You're going to have a couple of moments of why do they do that? But I like how they did that. But why do they do that to these characters? But it makes you feel something. And I feel like sometimes recently with some shows, it's not making me feel anything. It's just bland. This is spicy. We want the spice.
And we're at the beginning of it. There might be 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons, but we were there at the beginning. We were there at the start, and it's been confirmed there is going to be a season 2. So, get on it. Get to the goods, because I'll tell you, the goods aren't coming out that often nowadays. They're very, very poor. These movies, these shows are overall subpar. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Rocky gonna come after you. You don't want that? No. Do they want that? No, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been on Sensei.
She's been on Sensei. You've been Grant. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 5 years now, and we aren't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. Also bring the pugwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring a lot. Bring a little, do a lot. Do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow for more of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got